Hello everyone, welcome to our first Healthcare Communications Patient Experience Spotlight. During these sessions, we will be speaking with patient experience leaders who are at the forefront of patient feedback collection and quality improvement across the NHS. Today, I'm joined by East London NHS Foundation Trust, a large NHS organisation who provide a range of mental health, community, primary care services across London and Bedfordshire. I'm Josh Panther, Patient Experience Contract Manager from Healthcare Communications, and I'm joined by Ellie and Duncan. So, Ellie and Duncan, please could you just tell us a little bit about yourselves and your role at East London NHS Foundation Trust?
Sure. Hi, Josh, and thanks for having us, and honour to be the first under the spotlight with Healthcare Communications. So I'm Duncan, I'm Head of Quality Assurance here at ELFT, and I guess that means I lead a small team who coordinate core processes for helping us understand the quality of the services that we're providing. Obviously crucial to those, as we'll see, is collecting patient feedback, but we also coordinate clinical audit. We have a process for ensuring readiness for CQC inspection. We have an accreditation process that we're really proud of. It's led by our service users, and we also have processes around NICE guidance and executive walkarounds, and we produce regular kind of analysis and reports as well. So that's our key work, and I've got a great team that I try and lead and produce some real important information for our services and engage with them in quality assurance and improvement. And Ellie, over to you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm Deputy Head of Quality Assurance. So obviously deputise for Duncan, and I'm part of the leadership within the QA team at ELFT. And I guess my role specifically, I've got a particular role leading our CQC readiness and preparation for inspections, and I also have a role in providing oversight and kind of the strategy behind our accreditation programme as well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining today. We're just going to run through some questions. It'd be great to hear, a little bit about best practice at East London, and the key objective really from today's session is to share some of the great work that you're doing at East London with other patient experience leaders, and hopefully, create a bit of dialogue around how best we can improve patient experience across the NHS. So could you tell me a little bit about your current patient experience strategy, Duncan, and where healthcare communications currently fits into this?
Sure. I mean, this is something that's absolutely at the heart of what we do, Josh. Our overarching kind of trust strategy has 4 kind of key objectives, and improving patient experience is one of those. So it's absolutely fundamental to what we do, and we've spent the last sort of 10 or more years really on a journey that's taken us through various kind of stages of development in terms of patient experience, but also involvement in how we design and manage and deliver our services. So it's crucial to us. We have our PREMS and our FFT via Healthcare Communications, and that's an absolutely central point for us. It's important for us to understand at any given point what people are experiencing, what we're doing well, and where we need to improve. And Healthcare Communications help us to do that. But obviously, alongside that, there's a range of other ways of understanding patient experience. Could be complaints and compliments is one of those. We also have accreditation process that we mentioned earlier that is also from the service user perspective and is about what matters to them. So all of these things sort of come together really to help us to understand patient experience. And we're looking, as part of our strategy, really to sort of develop that further. We want to hear more patient stories and start to add that sort of qualitative dimension to what we're already collecting, and then create a kind of a structure around that so that we can make sense of it and bring a really profound understanding to our services and then it's over to them really to use that information and to improve.
Yeah, fantastic, Duncan. I completely agree. I think one of the workshops that yourselves are running at East London around, putting patients at the heart of quality assurance. It sounds like, you are putting every effort, particularly your 4 kind of key pillars of what quality improvement is at East London. Kind of putting patients at the centre of that is really important. And I know you mentioned before as well around a workshop that yourselves are currently running.
Yeah, well, it's funny.
Could you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's. I mean, this is super exciting. So, yeah, we are running a workshop on the 17th of May. And well, keep an eye on our Twitter feed and our website for details of that if it's something that interests people out there. But certainly, I mean, it's something we've been thinking about for quite a long time actually. And then we had a visit from the CQC in well, Ellie, remind me, end of last year or beginning of this year.
October.
Yeah, it's a blur. But the some of the feedback was really positive about our service user led accreditation, and one of their I think there's a line in our report about how we must share this idea and enable others to kind of pick up on it. So that really spurred us into action, and we're really excited and a little bit nervous about providing this workshop in May, but I think it's going to be great. We've got some great delegates already lined up, and I'm hoping that people will take a lot from it.
Yeah, fantastic. And you know what, I think that shared learning piece is so important across the NHS. You've got lots of different types of organisations, yourself who probably started just as a mental health organisation, but throughout the years you've seen that grow and taken community services, primary care, across a whole kind of wide range of demographics. I'm sure you've got a lot of lessons learned to share with other patient experience leaders, and I'm sure it'll be a huge benefit to the NHS, those holding those workshops.
Yeah, and I think we enjoy it and learning, and we're always keen to learn from others as well. So it's absolutely sort of an exchange of ideas, really. I don't think any of us should be precious about things that work well or the things that we think are good ideas, and looking forward to sharing.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I look forward to seeing the workshop, and good luck. I'm sure it will be a great success.